Hi, hello my replay viewers. I hugely appreciate you. Yes, I am holding a knife. Don't be scared. I just got something in the post and I wanted to share with you the excitement of opening it up. I love getting stuff in the post. So if you ever think about sending me stuff, feel free to do so because I am a huge fan of getting presents and packages and parcels and all that good stuff. So send. But I have a little post that's just come through the door. I was literally about to run out to the gym and I've spent this morning doing like admin-y stuff, checking survey results for my new membership. But I'm just about to run out to the gym and there was something on the floor, so I thought I would open it with you. I won't show you the front too much because then you'll see my address. But I thought I would open it with you. Hey Rosie, thank you so much for joining me live. If you're live, let me know down below so that I can give you a shout out, because if you don't tell me you're watching then I don't necessarily know. So what is inside? This has come from all the way from Boise. It says Boise, Idaho. It says 2, Club X, literally there. I don't want to show you too much because I haven't scribbled out my address, but what could it be? I don't know. So to give you some background, I am part of, I haven't actually officially announced this, I'm part of Russell Brunson's most expensive coaching program, which they have events a couple of times a year, and I'm actually flying out to Phoenix next week. Mid next week I'm flying out to Phoenix to go and meet up with everybody who is in the coaching program to get live training for a small group of Russell's most valued customers, most excited customers, I have to say. When I was at Funnel Hacking Live back in February over in Nashville, it's really funny, like every day everybody would have to queue up for their seats. You didn't get designated seats, it was a first come first serve, so everybody would be queuing. It was quite crazy. It was a bit like being like a concert but more, because there were no seats. So you queued up every morning, so people would be there like an hour and a half in advance just queuing just to get the chance to go through. But what they did was, which is even more insane, is there were 3 doors while you were there and nobody knew which door was going to open first, so which set of the double doors was going to open. So you could be queuing for an hour and a half at the front but still not be one of the first people in because you might not be at the door that opened. So I, on the last day, got to go in the special early VIP access round the side, which I thought, oh, this would be great because everybody knows they're going to get a great seat, so we'll just be able to walk in rather than literally run in. I had people like bashing me out the way the first couple of days. But when I was at the VIP access entrance, people ran faster and harder and were like more frantic than they were in the general access. And then I realised what Russell Brunson says is totally true. You need to go and find your hyperactive buyers, the people that adore you, and then just keep selling them stuff. Because when you sell them stuff, you give them more value, you give them more content, you get to train them more, and the kind of circle repeats, and then you make them have impact in the world, and thus you have more impact in the world. But anyway, so to go back to this, so I joined the 2, Club X coaching program, and like literally they just keep sending stuff. You can read that. Yes, you can. Plateau or play mode. This is Let or Die, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, so they just keep sending stuff to us, and it all goes into that, creating an amazing experience for your customers. So at the moment I'm putting together the plan of action for my members that are in my membership program, which I only launched last month to people who were already doing my challenge. So you can't join it as a member of the public, you have to go through my challenge. But I'm getting ideas from all these different people of what do I need to include in my membership, in my challenge, to give people the best experience, to get them in momentum as fast as possible. So I know you're here, you're waiting to see what's inside. So what has Russell sent me? Oh my God, wow, this time. So literally, just because I'm going to the event next week, I have my very own, let's see if you can see this, very own, very special, only 2, Club X people will ever have this, luggage tags. Amazing, that's really sweet, and especially considering I live in the UK and these things get shipped all the way from America. So luggage tags, thank you Russell, I appreciate you. You obviously appreciate me. Really expensive luggage tags. And then let's see, so thank you so much for coming to Phoenix, yay, that's really cool. And then there's this box. Now I got this box a few weeks ago, a while ago, but I couldn't quite bring myself to open it because I knew I wanted to open it with you guys so you could feel my excitement. And then think to yourselves, how can you give your customers this kind of excitement? So I've been waiting to open it for the ideal moment, and then I kind of forgot because the box is on the side. So when this dropped through the door today, I was like, oh, I can share with people not only my amazing luggage tag that has come through, I can share what's inside the box. So I haven't opened my new member welcome box. Now, when you join a mastermind program or a coaching program, how many people actually send you something? Probably not that many. And how amazing is the thing? Is it just, you know, a bottle of champagne? Well, probably not even champagne, or like bubbly or something. There's what most people send, but they don't really put loads of thought into it. But obviously, I'm traveling all the way to America, so I get luggage tags. What have they sent me in here? Background story, Plateau Plomo is lead or die, and it's what the I don't know whether it's in like Mexico or somewhere like that, when people wanted to go and get the laws changed, the criminals, they would go up to the lawmakers, to the judges, and all those kinds of people, and say, you have the choice of Plateau o Plomo, lead or die, gold or die, or gold or lead. So either you take my money and you change the law, or I shoot you and your family and you change the law. And so obviously everybody took the gold. And so the reason that Russell has this as one of the 2 Comma Club X sayings is that when it comes to having a deadline in your business, like launching your funnel, like launching your membership, like all those things that are really important, but you just don't get them done because there's no deadline, you need to set yourself a Plateau or Plomo deadline and stay up all night if you need to, because I know, like, you totally have it too, that if you do not set yourself a firm deadline, things just get in the way. You know, clients call in, you start doing stuff at home if you work from home. You know, it's not that easy to always do the things that we need to get done that are really important in our business. But anyway, shut up, Sam, you say. Tell me what's in the box. So, what's in the box? All the way from Boise, Idaho. Oh, Russell knows how to do a box. This is the kind of thing you're going to get if you're in my membership. So it says, here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. They have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. Oh my God, does that resonate with you or what? Russell, you are amazing. That's actually from an Apple advert, like years ago when Steve Jobs was still with us, and it's something that they had like different people saying. I don't know if you remember it. It was amazing, but that so resonates with me. I always feel different. Like, I was at the hairdressers yesterday. I don't normally curl my hair to go to the gym, but I was at the hairdressers yesterday, and there were so many people just talking about their everyday lives and talking about, what holiday are you going on? Are you going anywhere nice this year? No, I'm going to go on a really rubbish holiday. I never really get that question. My hairdresser said to me, do you ever stop working? Because I had a plain sheet of paper in front of me, like a plain pad, a big one. And I was writing out my success path for the people who join my membership, where they are now, the stages that they will go through, and then what is the outcome. So that right now, where are they? They've generally got like a small list. They might be looking to grow their social media, but they're not really getting sales on autopilot. It's all very much like manual, chasing people, going to networking meetings, all that kind of thing. And then what's at the other end, for my guys, it's like a 6-figure plus business, things coming in on autopilot, 5-figure sales every single month without them really doing anything, because of the social media content that they're putting out there, and they're growing their audience. And so I was literally like writing down while having my hair done yesterday, and my hairdresser said to me, like, do you ever stop? And I was like, well, no, because this is amazing. I'm changing people's lives, and it's just in my head all the time. Why would I want to switch that off? So if you feel weird, Rosie says that's fantastic. If you feel strange, if you think that you stand out, then hey, well done, or welcome to being an entrepreneur. You are amazing and you are worth it. And don't you let anybody ever stop you from doing the things that you want to do. Don't you let anybody tell you you can't do it, or tell you to go and get a job. I get that all the time. Don't you let people tell you to go get a job. You can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to do. And when you realise that you can do it, and you have absolute faith and belief that you will not fail, that is when you are going to start making amazing progress. I had that realization when I at the end of Funnel Hacking Live this year, so at the end of February, I suddenly had this realization of, I can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my 2 Comma Club award, which is a $1 million award. If you don't know the ClickFunnels world, it's an award for having $1 million go through your funnel. And I know that's going to happen at some time in the next 12 months. I know from doing my first challenge that people are getting absolutely amazing results. Like, people are actually building their list. They're getting sales. And Rosie's in there. Rosie says that her mum used to ask, wouldn't it be easier if you just got a job? Yeah. But you know that you are meant to change people's lives, and you can't do that just having a normal job. You're different. You know, you're sat here watching me right now. It is 11:30 in the UK. If you had a job, you wouldn't be watching me right now. So you can do this. I have faith in you. But anyway, what else is in the box? So let's have a little look. Oh, look at that. So this is the kind of thing that you need to be sending out to your people. Got my knife. I'm ready. I'm ready. What's inside? What have you sent me, Russell? I've got my luggage tags. I've got my beautiful box. Let's see. Ooh. A letter. A letter from Russell saying thank you for joining. Amazing. And some pretty cool stickers. I'm not really into stickers, but these kind of things would make amazing giveaways for people. So if you want a sticker, let me know. I won't say in the comments, but let me know. Nice tissue wrapped thing. I do wonder who puts all this stuff together, whether there's somebody sat in Russell's office, literally, like, just packing all this stuff together. I mean, can you imagine having to put all this stuff in a box and the mess that it must make? So guys who are in my membership, expect something like this to come on its way, winging its way to you sometime soon. So I have a book. Feels like a book. Am I spoiling the surprise for you? Oh, wow. Russell sent me a book. Okay, so this is Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink, who you've probably seen, you've probably heard of. So Russell loves to read, learn. Everybody who's really, really successful, they read loads. I listen to tons of audiobooks. Everyone does who I know who's mega, mega successful, because it's all about self-development. If you develop yourself, your business will grow. If you won't develop yourself, your business will never grow. And so people who poo-poo you doing courses or you going to events, ignore them, because they are not going to be the mega successful. But anyway, so this is a book that Russell read recently, and he sent it to all of his personal coaching clients, people in his coaching community. So the Inner Circle and 2 Comma Club X, which is where I am. So a nice book from Russell. Thank you, Russell, for my book. Thank you for my really very sweet luggage tag there, which you can only get, the world's most expensive luggage tag, you can only get from being part of the coaching program. A very nice letter that's actually from Brent, who is the VP of coaching. He is amazing, so much fun. And some stickers. So if you want these stickers, because I don't put stickers on my laptops, if you want these stickers, which you of course cannot get a 2 Comma Club X coaching sticker just by buying it, you have to be part of the program. So if you want one of these, you have to let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll get you to do something super fun to win them. So let me know in the comments if you want one of these stickers that you cannot buy. These are invaluable. These are priceless. You can't buy them. As you can tell, I'm really excited. Can you imagine if your customers were this excited about things from you rather than just getting bills from you? Can you imagine? Oh my God. This is the kind of excitement that I am totally trying to create for my own membership and my own challenge people. So people like Rosie and Marion, who you guys are on here, thank you so much for joining. My American friends are probably all asleep right now. Let's see who else is on. Hi Claire, thank you so much for joining. And Danny and Mark, people that I haven't seen in ages. Veronica, hello. Gordon, oh my God, Gordon is such an inspiration. This is a guy who has totally figured out how to grow a martial arts school, and then is building and has built a 6-figure business, now has multi-6-figure, on his way to $1 million or £1 million business, teaching others how to grow their martial arts businesses. You can do this in any industry at all. Totally. Hi Sunil, hi Derek, hi Garth, hi Dan, hi Tony, hi Gregory. Gregory is one of my students too. Hello. Ian, hello. I didn't realise we were still friends on Facebook. One of my parents' friends. How strange is that? Anyway, I'm going to jump off because I am literally running out to the gym. But I wanted to share what came through the post from Russell and his team over at ClickFunnels. Like literally, you guys need, if you don't know about ClickFunnels, go and do a search. You guys need to be following them because they know how to sell. They know how to bring excitement into their customers' lives. They like, Russell did like a $12 million webinar, like $12 million while on the webinar with Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi earlier this week. And I promised you that I'd show you a look inside the actual software and the course that they sold, because of course I've got it. I got like an incredible deal because I was one of the affiliate partners for it. But yeah, so I promised you that I'd show you behind the scenes inside the course, and I am going to. I'm just going to do it a little bit later on this evening. But yeah, it's amazing. So Dave says, it's great to see you doing so well. Thank you so much. It's amazing to see what everybody else is doing as well. That's the thing that's like really lighting me up, is when I get things like Rosie said that she's getting engagement in her group, having not had engagement in her group. It was like a ghost town, and she's now got engagement in her group. That is amazing. People who tell me they've set up their email list and they've got people joining on autopilot. Like, that is amazing. Matthew says, she is on fire. Thank you so much. Just you wait until I'm in Phoenix. I'm back in America next week. Just you wait to see how excited I am. I am going to do Facebook Live interviews with some killer people, some people who you might have heard of or you might have not heard of, because there are lots of under the radar 2 Comma Club winners, people that you've not heard of, people that are doing 6 figures, and literally have come out of nowhere, but they're doing really amazing. And the stuff that they're doing, because they're literally just a couple of steps, a few steps ahead of you, it's the kind of thing that you can learn what they're doing. They're still in a place where they will share personally with you, and then you can go and do it too. So I've got Facebook Live interviews coming up with other 2 Comma Club ex-coaching members, with the coaches, with some inner circle people. I am so excited. I want you to be excited too. I'm going to jump off in just a minute. Let's just check. So Dave sent me a PM. Awesome. But if you send me a PM, please understand, I've got like hundreds. It's really hard. I'd rather you sent me a post, like literally did a post in my group, on my page, whatever, because if you ask me a question, I promise you, and this is a note for you, I promise you, if you ask me a question, somebody else has that same question that they're too scared to ask. So if you ask me in public, then I can reply in public, which means that you get your answer, but everybody else gets an answer too, and they might be too scared to post it. So if you have questions, this isn't just for me. If you have questions for your your Dream 100, the people that you're trying to connect with, post those questions publicly, because then you're going to be helping other people too, which means that everybody gets helped. Hey Natasha! Oh, I love you. I haven't seen Natasha for years and years and years. We used to do law together. She got married and she's beautiful. So go follow Natasha. She's amazing. Hi Simon and hi Dave. Let's see who else has said something. Nisha says, thanks for the detailed information. You are most welcome. Marion says, Russell is amazing. We can learn so much from him. Yes. It's funny. I was talking to a multi-8-figure person this morning over WhatsApp, and I was saying, oh, did you see the webinar from so-and-so? And they're like, no, I'm in my own lane. And I was like, yeah. But this guy does as much as you do in a year on a single webinar. And you do webinars. You should be following him. And it's funny, like, you do need to stay in your own lane, but you also need to remember that there are people who are doing better than you, who might be just a bit further along. And if you can just watch what they're doing, you don't have to buy their stuff. Just watch what they're doing, and then just model it. Just see what they're doing and see what tips you can take and implement into your own business. Like I am with these whole boxes and stuff. Like that's the kind of thing that I'm going to be sending out to my members. So members, keep an eye at your front door and see what comes. Happy says, careful with that knife. I have actually just stabbed myself. Dave says, you're a true modern day influencer. Hey, you know what? I'm not anywhere near as big as some people. But what I can tell you, and I answered this question in a group today, and I've saved that answer because I'm going to put it up as a post for everybody else, is that while you might be scared to post something because, and this is what I read from someone else, she said, I don't know if I've got any new ideas, or I don't know if my ideas are clever enough. It doesn't matter. There are no new ideas. All you need to do is share what you think and things that have worked for you and how you're feeling to your audience in your natural voice and you will help someone, because the people that don't like it will just go away and they were never your people anyway, and the people that do like it, you are going to help them. So you just need to share whatever's in your head, you know, just start sharing this stuff and you will grow your own audience. And that's how the people that actually are, like, that I would say are influencers, that are the 6-7 figure influencers, the way that they are growing their audience now, and the thing that works now in social media is to just be you, be natural, be normal, be true. Don't pretend to be vulnerable, just share how you're really feeling. You don't have to cry, just share how you're feeling. I mean, if you are crying, then if you want to share that, but if that doesn't vibe with you, if it's not the kind of thing you would share, then don't. But just be true to who you are, and I promise you, you will go and inspire people. It's just absolutely amazing what you can do these days, and who you can reach, the whole world. You can reach the whole world. But anyway, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go to the gym, go and do some exercise. Exercise makes your mind more clear. Go and have an amazing day. If you want these unbuyable, priceless, is that right? There you go. The priceless stickers, then you just have to let me know in the comments. Tell me what amazing thing that you have done today and you too could be winning. I can't even get it to show you. It's too bright in here. There you go. You too could get one of these. Marion, you have a great day. It's really been amazing having you on. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep subscribed. Hit subscribe when I finish, and I shall see you guys all very soon. See you later.